It's not a high carb day without the rice cake. So good. Guys, I'm really sorry, but when you're 2 weeks out, all you want to do is lay on the couch, so I'm going to talk to you from here. Gross angle for me, but that's okay. So like I said, I am 2 weeks out. Did I say 2 weeks out? 2 days out. God forbid I'm 2 weeks out. I don't think I can make it another 2 weeks. But I'm 2 days out. It's my high carb day today. I just want to vlog today because I feel like it. I have nothing to do. I have the day off from work. Thank Jesus. And I just want to talk to you guys and kind of let you know what's going on with everything, I guess. So, oh yeah, and I also want to go through my competitor checklist for the day of the show. What should be in your suitcase, what I have in my suitcase, if I have anything different from you guys. And yeah, and I'll probably throw in some food clips in there because, well, you know, I'm always eating and I like sharing with you guys, or sorry, not like showing you guys what I'm eating, even though it's usually the same thing. But first thing I want to talk about is peak week. So as you guys know, I did a little trial peak week last week. To be honest, I did not like how I came in. I think I was holding a little bit of water. It could have been from stress. I was super stressed out the day of the show. I had to fly there. I didn't get there until like 2 hours from the show. I still had to go to the mall and get a dress to wear. Had to get ready, which took me forever. So I was late to the event, so that was stressing me right out. And then, you know, just like not drinking water and things like that, so probably made me retain more water. So what I decided is that I was not gonna do a peak week this week. All that I'm basically doing is just following my normal carb cycle. Just because looking back on my physique, like on Instagram even, and seeing how I look on certain days, I find that I honestly look the best after my 3 low carb days. And then that being said, today, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, low carb days, I was having 140 protein, 40 fat, 50 carb. I love the fats. I honestly, like, yeah, I get cranky, but that's normal. But it's not because I'm hungry or anything, because I honestly feel so satisfied with like all the fats that I have on that day, because I don't usually get to eat that many fats, even though that's probably low for a lot of people. But that's just, it feels high for me because that's not like what I'm usually used to. So that being said, today, Thursday, is my high carb day. So I get 200 grams of carbs, 25 fat, or 25 to 30 fat. I might increase it depending on how I look, just because I like, honestly, I feel like I look fuller from fats. I look fuller and tighter, so why wouldn't I want that? So I'll keep my fats at that, and then my protein will be 130 protein. And then for tomorrow, I'll go back to my low carb day, and then Saturday, I'll probably just keep my carbs at 100 grams of carbs. Fats will stay in between 30 to 35 grams of fat, and then protein will probably be at around like 100 grams of protein, just to compensate for my carbs being a little bit higher, even though they're not that high. But something I kind of wanted to talk about was like comparing ourselves to other people. I'm terrible for that, like 100%. Like I mentioned in the other video, when I get to shows, I like feel confident, and then I see other girls and I'm like, oh shit, like I don't look that good. But like, you do look that good. You're just kind of like tricking yourself by thinking you don't, just because, well, you're comparing yourself to another person, right? Like you just can't do that. Like, you're not the judge. Leave that to the judges. Don't judge yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't judge other people either. That's not nice. But so I always do that. I always compare myself to other people. And I always kind of like, since I'm my own coach, I always look into other people's, you know, their protocols and what they follow as to what I want to do for myself. And that is something you just simply cannot do. Everyone's body is different. Everybody works differently. And that's just something that I realized, like, on Monday. I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't honestly look that good when I carb load. And I don't. I don't look that good. Most people, their body sucks in the carbs and they look full, they look tighter. I just don't. So what happens to me is I find that I get very watery looking. So what I'm going to do is like I said, just follow my normal carb cycle just because I know come Saturday I look good. Kind of like going by what I've looked like the past weeks. So I'm just hoping that that works out, and well, if it doesn't, it doesn't, and whatever. I guess that's pretty shitty, but like I said before, I'm at a point where I'm pretty lean. I'm happy with how lean I came in for this show. This is my best condition by far. Like, my past shows do not compare. I will have to do a comparison on Instagram because, like, it just... like, I beat my conditioning by far. First year, second year, like, does not even compare. So I'm super happy about that. And I know that no matter how my peak week goes, if I'm not, like, because, like, I'll be carb loading today, and then, like, I mean, if I still look kind of flat tomorrow, then what I'll probably do is just increase my fats a little bit, but not my carbs. And then come Saturday, I'll probably just have like some honey or something, some fast acting sugar before I pump up, and that way I know that I'll for sure get a pump, just because like I know my body doesn't get depleted from carbs as fast as everyone else's does. So that being said, I don't need to carb load for a long period of time, which I've always done for the past years. So I feel like this is gonna be it. Like, this is what's gonna make me look exactly how I want to look on stage. So I'm excited to kind of like try that out this year. And well, it took a lot of stress off of me too, just because I was like, oh, I don't know what to do for peak week. Like, everyone's doing some cool fancy shit and I'm not. Yeah. So I'm really happy that I came to this conclusion where I'm just gonna go with the flow and see how it goes. Yeah. So I'm just gonna lounge for a little bit here. That's where my abs are at right now. Looking super dry. It's after my first meal, which was 50 grams of carbs in my first meal, which is basically what I've had in one whole day for the past 3 days. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah. We'll see you guys next clip. $10,000 for me. So I'm just getting home from the lady that makes suits here in Grand Prairie. She was just taking a look at my suit and kind of like helping me figure out if I should take it out a little bit or just leave it as it is, and we just left it as it is. Angel Competition Bikinis did an amazing job kind of like making it for my body. Even though I didn't get to see them in person, I didn't take the measures themselves, I just gave them my numbers and they literally, like, it looks like it was made just for me, so I can be more thankful for that. And then I actually am gonna wear my red suit on stage because they did send me a new pair of bottoms as well as that purple suit that I was gonna get instead of new bottoms. So it was a tough decision, but I just came down to wearing my red one just because like that's what I envision myself wearing on the provincial stage. So like that's what I want to wear. As of right now, it's 4:20 or something, and I'm feeling really exhausted. So I'm gonna eat. And even though I should start prepping my food for this weekend, I think I'm just gonna sleep instead because I'm way too tired for that. Like, I'm just so exhausted, it's not even funny. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. Oh, and by the way, I'm not gonna have just that. Oh, that's messy. I'll probably have some rice cakes with it too because I need some carbs in there, seeing how it's my high carb day. I'm sorry, I'm like so like shut down. I'm way too tired right now. And more rice cakes, yeah. Alright, so I just finished prepping some of my foods for tomorrow. I guess I can show you guys either tomorrow or later. It's basically just chicken, avocado, nuts, some coconut oil, and then for carbs I'll be having probably just rice cakes and maybe some rice. And then I'm off to my hair appointment and I got my little 6-pack container. It's just some chicken, rice, and asparagus, and that's about it. So I'm gonna go get my hair done. Basically just gonna get touched up. I don't even want to go get it done. I hate getting my hair done, but guess you gotta do what you gotta do. So my hair is done and I think we're ready. I think it's like the first time I've been genuinely happy with how my hair turned out after getting it done at a hair salon. And I still have my meal. I never even got to eat it in there, so I'm gonna head home right now, have my meal, then probably eat again about an hour after, and then just better to sleep because I'm exhausted and it's been actually kind of a long day even though I haven't done all that much. But when you're on such low carbs. Okay, so first of all, I want to say I'm really sorry because today's vlog kind of sucked, but I was pretty busy all day and I'm just making my way back to my bed. Finally, it's 11:45 p.m. so it's almost like 12 p.m. and I've been up since 6 a.m. But I just wanted to show you guys my little backstage suitcase, and then as well as the suitcase that I have for the day of the show, and then on the other vlogs that I make this weekend, I will show you what I usually pack for food and things like that, just because I don't want to make it on the same vlog. Alright, so my backstage suitcase, I have my heels, I have pea cups. Yes, they're frozen pea cups, do not judge me, I love frozen, and I saw this and I was like, okay, I need that. And then I have my gorgeous suits from Angel Competition bikinis. I have this beautiful purple one that I spoke about previously. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. I will put it on and post a picture on Instagram so you guys can see what it looks like on me. It's breathtaking. I literally could not believe it when I saw it. I have my robe. I have black sweats, as well as a black dress that I'll be wearing for my tan. And then I have back comb. Not a back comb, a comb, I guess. Hairspray, jewelry, extensions in case I do end up wanting to wear them. And then for my suitcase, I have hair stuff, a whole bunch of swimsuits because I will be kind of going on a little holiday after my show for a few days with my boyfriend, so that's gonna be fun. And then I have a dress for after the show, which I will be wearing after I shower, because I cannot wear that with my tan because it'll just wreck the dress, and it was not cheap. And then I have heels, a black towel for the hotel, and then I have black sheets under there, and then a blanket to cover myself with, because you do not want to get charged by the hotel for having damaged their, you know, their sheets, their bedding and everything like that. Plus it's kind of rude. I mean, they're letting you stay there even though they know that that's probably gonna happen, so don't be that person. Don't do it. Come prepared. At my first show I knew to bring this, so do your research if you don't know what exactly you should bring and expect from your first show. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm exhausted, and you guys can probably see that in my face. I look like shit. Yeah. Good night. Wait. It looks like such a big difference in the video.
For me, it doesn't look too big.
I know, but in the video it does. Like in person, it doesn't actually look all that bad. So clearly, I just got my spray tan. Just gotta show Kolazi. Let's compare, babe. Oh my god, that's so bad. And I'm currently having some chicken and coconut oil. It's super plain, but put lots of salt on it just because I want to keep my sodium intake the same as I always do. Even though I don't really track it, I just kind of like always put seasonings on my food as I'm eating. I haven't really vlogged all that much today, but it's because I've just kind of like been running around like crazy and been stressing out about nothing really, because I have nothing to stress out about. It's just I'm hungry. So like it seems like the right thing to do, just to stress out about nothing. But I'm feeling pretty good with how I look. My spray tan took for freaking ever, but I do really like the color. It's way better than what I've had in the past years, so I'm excited to see how it looks on stage. And I have athletes meeting coming up pretty quick here, and then I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the night, have some steak, some nuts, and some wine. That's it. So number 187 tomorrow. I'm about to have my steak, then I got some red wine as well. Wine not only helps with better pumps, but it also will dry you out because of the alcohol in it. So hoping for the best. It's the first time I've ever tried this before, but I know that after drinking previously, I have looked better with looking so dehydrated from the alcohol. So it doesn't hurt to give it a try. I mean, I'm sure it won't like do any damage. So we'll see how that goes. Just basically gonna eat my steak and start the Lost series with Mr. Kolazi, and then basically pass out. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching as always, and yeah, bye-bye. That's my little sleeping station, by the way. Got my own pillowcase, My own sheets and my own blanket. Ain't nobody getting charged here.